We lost count of how many days we've been in quarantine.
Gloved up.
We just got this truck back from the shop and we felt like we should wear masks and gloves because other people have been in the car fixing it, you know? And Ryan had to go in and sign the paperwork and all that.
I didn't even have to sign anything, but I thought I might have to.
They took one good look at the fact that he was wearing a mask and gloves and they were like, okay, you're good to go.
I was like, what about the keys? And they're like, oh, it's in the truck.
Who knows? They could have coughed all over this car.
I want to like Clorox wipe
Life's all the
shit
air. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. All the quarantine and pandemic stuff that we've been dealing with as a globe. Like the whole world is dealing with this. Come on. She's in a running mood today. She's in a running mood. She's doing so good. She's running. Oh, that's okay. Oh, good girl. Oh my goodness. Nothing's gonna stop my Maxine. Not even Corinne. Oh, not even losing your mobility. Come on. Good girl. You know not to run in the street. Come on.
You're having a good time. It looks like she has no leg problem up here, right?
I know, I love that she can run around on the carpet. Good girl. Gotcha.
We should bring her up here more often.
I always bring her up here, right?
Goody!
Goody! She loves it.
Goody, goody!
She's no leggy problems. Oh my God! Whoa, quarantine. Stuck on an island all by myself.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? It says ethnicity does not cause the virus. Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all, no, not at all. It comes from China.
It's 7 a.m. and we're on our way to Sam's to get toilet paper and paper towels and other things.
Sam's Club.
Yeah, I said Sam's. Hopefully, because they're probably, sold out. But Ryan said he called the, place and they said that if we come this early on a Saturday, that we would most likely get it. So we're just like hoping because, we still have some stuff, but everything else around our town and everything is pretty much sold out. So we figured, actually Ryan, that was a good idea. Like he figured that if we were to just do like an extreme early morning and go to Sam's, then at least we could just buy like one big thing, you know what I mean? And like be good for a while. So hopefully,
yeah, buy like whatever, 50 rolls or
right, because
something.
when you go to the bulk stores, you get like all of these rolls and everything, which normally we wouldn't do because we don't really have we have a smaller house. So in our house, we don't really have the space to be like holding so many items at once, like goals though. Like I wish that we did. Like I wish we had a garage or a basement or something that we can hold like
a
bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. We do.
A shed is like a garage and a half.
Yeah, that's
equivalent.
That's very true. It's not like temperature controlled though. That's the only thing. So I feel like if I wanted to go to Sam's and buy like dish soap, like we wouldn't put that in the shed for like during the summertime and stuff, So it's just not temperature controlled. That's the only thing that kind of stinks. But true, like for paper towels and stuff like that, like that's obviously fine. But yeah, we're on our way to hopefully get supplies. And yeah, this is day what, like I don't even know. I think, what day are we on quarantine?
I don't know.
I'm afraid to stop at Dunkin'. I want to get like a little hot coffee because it's friggin' 7 a.m. and really cold. I don't even know how many days of quarantine it's been. It's been well over a week for me. It's definitely been like a week and a half since I've worked. So, and the only time we are leaving the house is for essential items, like they're recommending. We're really trying to stick to that and be respectful of this whole thing because we don't want to get sick. We don't want anybody else getting sick. We don't know if we were exposed.
My finger just grazed the cashier's finger at Dunkin'
You're
Donuts.
such a fucking hypochondriac, bro.
How is that being a hypochondriac? I live in the age of Corona.
Wait, oh my god, so this freaking kid on TikTok, I feel so bad for him because he's like literally abused by his mom. He's abused by his mom. Like,
Can you
they
put this
need
up?
to get-
There's no sunlight.
They literally need Dr. Phil in their life. Like, they really do, this fucking kid. But his mom was yelling in the video because he went outside to get the mail because she freaking asked him to go outside and get the mail. And then she was yelling at him when he came back in the house, "You have to clean up! You could be infected!" He's like, "Ma, I was out getting the mail like you asked me. What do you mean? I only stepped outside for a second." And she's like, "You touched the mailbox! The mailman could have corona! I don't want to die!" I don't know, it's just literally like that's like what the world is coming to though. Like you're saying like, oh, she grazed your finger. Like everybody is talking about the fact that they're really like looking at things a lot differently now when it comes to germs. And you know what? It should always have been that way in a lot of ways.
Let me tell you, before coronavirus, I've always been a germaphobe. Not to the point of having like OCD or something,
too.
but to the point
I
that
wash my hands a lot.
I wash my hands a lot. I was commuting into a large city in New Jersey and taking the train, and I would basically try to touch nothing when I was on the train, and then as soon as I would make it to my destination, my job, the first thing I would do before anything would be to wash my hands.
What I'm trying to say is like we were always germaphobes, we were always cautious, we're always mindful. We know so many people who literally aren't at all.
Yeah.
And then like we were always really like more than usual, like people would be like more cautious. Like we wash our hands a lot. If we touch something that kind of seems like dirty, we'll freaking wash our hands, you know. Sometimes if like we feel like gross, like we'll wash our hands before the bathroom, go to the bathroom, wash our hands after the bathroom, like, you know. But all I'm trying to say is it's like the world is coming to the extreme. Like people are friggin' taking, you know, this whole situation and really like starting to be freaked out. They'll like look at surfaces and like not even want to touch things, and like, you know, people are like starting to really honed into the fact that like germs are like existing, which it's like they always existed, like you just didn't fucking pay attention to it before. But anyways, yeah, like, but yeah, some oh.
What do you mean?
No, but it's also funny because like if you even clear your throat or like cough a little or like sniffle, like poor people out there could just have like regular allergies, regular like seasonal allergies.
Yeah, I have allergies.
And like people are thinking that they have corona because they like sniffled.
Anyways, when I would be on the train or the subway, going into the city, or you know, in the city and on the subway, I would be like, that shit would get me so angry. Like, people have like no respect for others around you. They'll be sneezing and coughing and they're not covering their mouth. It's just, and that's the reason so many people are sick too, because people, you know, they don't have the correct etiquette, and they don't even like have proper manners. Like, cover your mouth.
Yeah,
cough into
don't have the right
into
etiquette.
like the crease of your elbow, or even, you're not supposed to, but even in your hand, whatever.
Not even, no, not in your fucking hand, bro.
Well,
That's
I mean,
so much.
if you can't get to your elbow for some
No.
reason, at
Oh,
least your
well,
hand's better than it
That's
going
a good
everywhere
point.
around people.
Yeah, no, that's very true. But the thing is people don't wash their hands, so it's like yeah. So it won't go into the air around you, but it'll land on the surface that you
decrease.
touch. It'll what?
It'll decrease.
Like it'll die over
I'm
time.
sure it's still going in the air around you, whether you're coughing in your elbow or your hand, but it's decreased. That area now, a lot of it
touch
is.
something. Now I'm trying to say, like, if you
Well,
now,
then try to be mindful and don't touch anything.
so people suck and they don't wash their hands. But yeah, that is something that we noticed a long time ago, that people aren't exactly like careful with stuff like that. Like they don't cover their mouth and stuff when they cough. So hopefully this whole pandemic thing will change people's perspectives on that, and hopefully we'll have a cleaner world after this. We got coffee at Dunkin'. medium hot coffees with almond milk and sugar. Much needed this early in the morning. Even just because it's nice and warm. Like, not even that it's waking me up that much, but it's just nice and warm. Alright, anyway guys, wish us luck. Hopefully we'll get toilet paper and paper towels and dish soap and things like that we need. So we just got to Sam's. We thought they opened at 8 o'clock.
No, I knew they opened at 9 o'clock.
Really?
I said I wanted to get here 1 hour early.
Yeah, so we're here really early. And they said that there is toilet paper and paper towels, so thankfully, thank God. But we're waiting in line and it's drizzling right now, so it might actually start raining, which sucks. Ryan already has his mask on because he's all bugged out. So we're stuck out here for like an hour and a half and it's drizzling. Hopefully it doesn't start raining, but we have our big coats on just in case.
We got the overhang here.
Yeah,
We'll
that's
be
true.
all right. Oh, you see the mark?
We're first online. It's long, but it's gonna get longer soon. We got paper towels and toilet paper, yay! Well, we just ran out of gas.
I fucking ran out of gas. Where? We went to Sam's Club. No gas stations were open. I'm driving on Route 9. Yeah, let me call them though, man. I'm cold. We ain't got no heat or nothing on in the car. Bye. Shit, fucking gas station closed.
Yeah, we literally made it on time too, and we made it to the gas station perfectly on time. All of the gas things were closed. Like, obviously the gas station was closed. That's essential. Why the hell are
And
they
when
closing?
we were driving
Yeah,
here, the gas stations were closed.
And then, yeah, true. And we just started, once we pulled out of the gas station and started speeding up on Route 9 again, we ran out of gas. We started running out of gas. Oh, man. And it's raining out. Like...
What's the number to AAA?
I'm hungry.
We were masked up in there.
I'm breaking open the box.
Can you believe we were the first people on the line? We got there and there was a guy like standing out by his car, but we walked up real quick. We grabbed the cart and then we just waited in that line for an hour and a half standing.
They're so good.
Yeah.
We're waiting for the AAA to come. Hopefully
What's up?
we can make it to a gas station that's open.
How much toilet paper you got? How much toilet paper do you got?
I got a lot, yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I just used that bomb.
Yeah. How many rolls you get in that pack?
45 in that bomb.
Oh shit, that's the same as we got. What's up here? Toilet paper? Towels. We got Sam's Club towels. They didn't have Bounty and they had no Charmin. But you know what they had a lot of was that industrial paper towels.
Yeah.
So I mean, if they ran out of regular, you could buy that. That's just as good. That's what they got at my job for us. Like when you go to the bathroom, you dry your hands with it.
Yeah, but to wipe your ass, you're
It's okay, it's not a soft towel, though.
Yeah, true. Yeah, Max said it would chafe your ass.
You would what?
Chafe your ass up if you wiped with it.
Well, you have to wet it a little.
Ew.
Then it'll just give you a wet chafe.
Oh, did they come with your gas yet?
Nah, we're still here waiting. Man, I'm hungry. We didn't eat fucking nothing this morning. The only thing open it looks like in this shopping center is a
Eat this. You want
laundromat.
one?
No, I'm
I'm
good.
so hungry. I had a little applesauce on my way here. And then I need this too.
Man, how long these guys gonna take? Oh, okay.
That, yep, do that again. Do it again and then try.
What the fuck? It's not working.
Why do you think it was
So,
something else?
I have no idea. So the guy put a little bit of gas in the truck, but the truck's still not starting. I have no idea. So he's giving us a tow to the gas station across the street, thank God. Unreal. We're being towed up, bro. It's like a roller coaster. Woo. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Oh, you can never park there.
Okay.
You just hear me the whole time, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We're on top of the truck, in the tow truck. We're shaking, we're shaking, we're shaking. We're just laughing about the fact that this is probably really illegal, but at the same time, at this point, with this pandemic happening, it's probably not illegal because we're actually social distancing. Like, technically, if we were sitting in his truck, that's breaking the laws of social distancing. So it's like this is like legit right now.
We're gonna have to order a big Uber to take all this shit.
Yeah, we have a car full of
We need
stuff.
like
This is what we get for wanting to get toilet paper.
In a car breakdown video.
Yeah, literally. We're just laughing. Okay, so update, guys. It's a different day right now, and
Clearly.
what is it, like a week later? But
Not a full week.
basically our
It's Friday.
What were we talking about?
The Friday after Sunday.
Okay, yeah. So our COVID quarantine shopping trip video type of thing turned into the fact that our car broke down. We're driving in the car right now. Ryan went and got it fixed. We didn't just simply run out of gas like we thought, right?
Yes, yeah.
Tell them what happened.
We thought we ran out of gas, and what happened was the truck driver came, he brought the gas, it wouldn't start up. It was like rough idling.
Yeah.
The truck driver,
We
tow truck
rode
driver.
in the tow truck, in the
Yeah,
car,
for-
on top of
We thought maybe it wasn't enough gas because he only put in like a gallon or two, and we're driving a truck, so maybe it needs more gas than that.
So he drove us across the street.
To the gas station, and we filled up the truck and restarted it, and it continued doing that. It like rough idle. So then we knew,
Yeah,
it
the
was
car
something
wasn't staying
else.
on. It wasn't staying on.
And then we brought it to our friend's shop.
Yeah, like 5 minutes down the street.
Yeah, very close. We're lucky it's right there. And then literally, he worked on it the next day. That was, I think, a Sunday. And then the next day on a Monday, he fixed it.
He told us what happened.
And it turned out it was called a mass airflow sensor. And I think what that does is it just regulates the amount of like gas and air that's going into the engine. So thankfully, it wasn't something too bad, and it wasn't that expensive to fix, and we have the truck back and it's running good.
Yeah,
now.
thank God. So we're
Now
alive.
we're going
We're safe and alive.
Now we're going to Kaya's kitchen.
Well, it's Friday night and Ryan just finished with work. So we're just going to do like the curbside pickup. We honestly haven't left the house for weeks. Oh, last time we left the house, it feels like weeks, but last time we left the house was that Sam's Club trip, which was what'd you say, like a week ago? Yeah, so this is our first trip out and it's just curbside. And then we'll go home and eat it while I watch Harry Potter.
Yes.
Yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys.
It's nice
we're
too,
alive.
and I've seen a lot of that. It's nice also. I don't think it's great to do it every night for your own health, but
should stay home.
it's nice to support like your
Local
favorite
business.
like
Kaya's.
local vegan restaurant. It's only pickup or like curbside.
Anyways, I hope everybody out there is staying safe and healthy and hanging in there in this crazy time of the world that we're dealing with right now. And hopefully we can all get back to normal soon, but while you're stuck in quarantine, you might as well, do some stuff that you don't usually get to do on a regular basis. Catch up on YouTube videos or watch TV shows, do things around the house, spend time with your family and animals, but definitely just be safe. All right, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you want to see future videos. Hit the bell for post notifications so that you're notified when we upload our next video. Like this video, and see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.